G'day guys, welcome to today's vlog. I'm going to start off the vlog doing the thrift thing again today like I did yesterday. I'm going to go to a few thrifts. I'm actually in the car right now, getting ready to go right away. I'm just going to do it for a few hours and see what we can find. Just going to hit up local. It's not looking the most promising, but we'll just go out anyway and see how we go for a couple of hours. Then I've got to come back home and do some work around the house. But then also, we're going to be working on the van again today. It's good to get that oil change done and have the van running somewhat smoothly. There is a whole lot of like cracking along the top of the van where the top bit, if you can see like the top bit of the roof, how it comes up from the actual sort of where the roof of the van used to be, like the extension part, has like cracking all around it. So I'm not sure that's okay for a roadworthy. So I got some, I forget what the product's called, Sikaflex. It's used for like marine vehicles, like boats and stuff. It's waterproof like sealant. So I'm gonna put that along the cracks and fill that in. It's white in color, so hopefully it'll blend in with the color of the van. But we'll work on doing that once we get back from the thrift, and I'll bring you guys along. So let's head out and let's go to the thrift and see what we can find today. All right, so first stop of the day was this Salvo's right there. Not the best flip. Kind of feeling a little bit about it, because it was pretty expensive, but I didn't want to pass on them because they were a pretty good pickup anyway. So these are Salomon, these are the Comet 3D hiking shoes with the Gore-Tex technology. It's always good to check. Gore-Tex is a really good indicator that it's quality. These don't have the Vibram soles, but Salomon don't really do Vibram sole anyway. So yeah, again, I paid like $20.25, which was way too much for these. But at the lowest, I'll be able to get 70 for them, but I'm gonna put them up for about 100 and see how I go. Still not a bad flip, I guess. So I just popped into a Lifeline, really nicely priced op shop in there. Everything was just dirt cheap. That's why I popped on this jersey here. It's a Melbourne City Nike jersey with Etihad Airways and a bunch of other sponsors on there. Nike, for $2 we paid for this one, so it was a good deal. Minimum should be able to sell it easily for 20, but I've sold a few jerseys like this for $40, so I'm gonna put on the steep end of 40 and see how we go. Should be good. Another pop, just popping on stuff for the sake of it pretty much today. We just got a Fred Perry polo, slim fit one, size large, for $5.25. Should be able to get 30 plus for this one. Not the most ideal pickup, but it's still a pickup, so. I'm not really finding those ideal items, but I'm just popping tags just to, you know, just to get stuff anyway to make it worth it. So I've just popped into a couple more op shops, guys. There's a Brotherhood here that I always go to. Really good stuff here. I love it when they get new stuff in, because when they get new stuff in, it's good stuff. We popped on these Nikes here. These are Nike Free 5.0s for $12. I paid up a bit, but because they are awesome colors, they should bring a really good amount for these type of shoes. I'm thinking $60 or so, 50 to 60. So that's good. And then I also got a bulk purchase, which is in the back of the car. I'll show you guys that when I get home. I'm not far from home. So let's get home, have some lunch because I'm starving, and I'll show you guys the bulk lot of stuff that I picked up. I got it at a really good deal, and hopefully it sells pretty well. There's no comps. We're gonna try and create a market for this item because it doesn't really exist on the eBay resale market, but I'm sure there is a demand for it. But I'll show you guys what items it is when we get back to the house. I have some things to get out, so let's get out some sold items today. So first sale were these Abercrombie & Finch jeans. I would never buy these again. We sold them for $15, just getting them out, PS 19. Alright, so next sale was another book. Just getting rid of all these books that were supposed to go to Amazon, but I never got enough up to get them out. Focus. We got this one, Environmental Hazards. It was doing pretty good on Amazon, but I ended up just putting it up and selling it to somebody at Monash University for $28. Then we also sold some women's nudie jeans, tight long johns for, says 35, but I took an offer of $30 for these ones. PS 30A. Then we also sold this Star Trek Spock 1994 vintage t-shirt. I had it up on Etsy and stuff, but I just took an offer of $25. And then we sold some G-Star Raw Trail Elwood loose jeans in the size 31s. We ended up selling these for $35. These are going out to somewhere overseas. So now that I'm back home, let me show you guys the bulk deal that I ended up popping on. So it was literally 2 products. They're both shirts. The brand is F1, so it's a product license of F1 and the Grand Prix, the 2016 Formula 1 Australia Grand Prix. All of these are brand new with tags. So as you guys can see, brand spanking new with tags. So the first shirt is a button front with the mechanic grey look, and got these in a variety of sizes. So we've got extra large, large, medium, small, 2XL, just to see how they sell. But essentially we paid $2.25 per piece, which was a deal. The other item was a polo, black polo with white sleeves, again Formula 1, and brand new with tags as well. So apparently these were corporate products and they were all donated, and they had about $4.25 per piece. So I said, if I buy a bulk amount, will you guys discount me? And they're like, sure, $2.25 per piece. So I ended up popping on about 21 items, and they only charged me for 20 of them at $2.25 each. So I paid around 45 bucks for all this stuff. I'm gonna try and list them for 50 bucks a piece. I think that's a fair price. But even if I sell it lower than that, it's still profit, because I'm only in $2.25. There's not really much at all to lose here with these. And again, as I was saying, there isn't any completed listings, particularly for this specific item. So I'm gonna sort of create a market here with this, and I think it will sell. We'll see how we go with it. Some have sold like with the brand Ford, and proper actual team shirts and stuff have sold in used condition for 50. So considering this is just a standard one branded with no like sponsors, it's just F1, I think I should be able to get 50 for brand new with tags, but we'll see how we go. I'm gonna work on taking photos. I've got it all here. I'm just organizing it into the sizes. So we've got extra large down here, figuring out how much I got for each particular size. So then I can do the listing. I can list one and then say I have, you know, 5 extra larges. Easier that way, and it's awesome. Taking some photos against the pantry door there seems to work out alright, so I'm going to continue taking some photos and we'll get these listed. Hello, my dad. Do you like the shirt? So guys, I'm just cooking some dinner, but check out this lemon. It's the biggest lemon I've ever seen. Check that out. Isn't that huge? I already cut it so I can get some juice because I ran out of normal lemon. But check this thing out. Isn't that like huge? So big. It must be like a homegrown one or something, I'm not sure. But I'm cooking dinner now. I was gonna do the Sikaflex crack sealing around the edge of the van out there, but looks like we're gonna be working on that tomorrow. So it's looking like it's gonna rain soon, so we don't want it to rain over that while it's trying to dry and stuff. But I'm cooking some dinner at the moment. Just if you guys are interested, baked up some chickpeas. We got some corn and some beans in there going. Also, I have some potatoes in there roasting, and I made like a little sauce here as well that's going to go with it all. But yeah, guys, that is it for today's vlog. Thanks for watching. Give us a thumbs up. Put some comments below. Put some questions down below in the comments too, and I'll get to answering them in a future Q&A video. Thanks again, guys, for watching today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.